Transportation is key to our infrastructure, and the legislature turned it over to me in July 2005, frustrated by the fact that nothing was getting done. 12 projects, literally, in 2004. Since I've taken over, 165 projects, not the least of which is the Tacoma Narrows Bridge has been completed. 60-some additional are at work right now, and another 40 coming online. We have produced, now take a look at his so-called transportation plan. Don't take my word for it, take the experts' word for it, that it's fairy tale. It takes $800 million away from the general fund. That means we're going to pave roads at the expense of kids' education. And politically, it just isn't going to happen as a practical matter. He uses the 9.5-cent gas tax approved by the voters, yet criticizes it and distances himself from it, but yet uses it. Places like the 520, the bridge, he has an idea that is totally unacceptable. No bridge will be built, literally. 8-lane double set of pontoons will end up in litigation and political impasse for years to come. So it's an impractical plan. It has really no foundation in terms of funding. And oh, by the way, all of his cost estimates are based on 2007. Now, wouldn't it be nice if we could pay gas based on 2007 gas prices? So no wonder it has been referred to as a fairy tale. In fact, that plan is just that, in contrast to what we've been getting done, which is real results. We had a neglected transportation system when I took over. We have taken it over, we've stepped up to the challenge, and we've had dramatic results. And I'm very proud of what we've accomplished. We're by no means done. And citizens today are struggling with the price of gas. Clearly, we cannot use gas tax as a source of funding for the future. We've got to be innovative, like hot lanes, the HOV hot lanes that we've got in 167. That's a potential. Those who use pay, and it's a voluntary, so it's not a tax. So that voluntary payment can allow us to maintain and get more additional dollars to do additional things to 167 and beyond. So we're looking at new public-private partnerships, new ways of doing business. That's our future, not the old style turn back like what his transportation plan represents. It's a turn back to the old style of doing business. And then it's even worse than that by saying we're going to take kids' education, put it on the line, and use those dollars to pay for transportation.